Hey you. I'm venturing out of my comfort zone a little bit and sitting out in the front yard. So if somebody walks by, I'll just keep trying to talk. I will keep talking to you. Okay, what I wanted to go over with you quickly is something I've really never talked about. And I've been talking to someone about doing it like the little intro, like a slogan or a logo in the beginning of the clip. I can't remember what they call that. And I've been talking to someone who says, well, what does 4 eyes to see mean? Where does it come from? What does it mean to you? So we can get a good thought going with it, right? And it's, even though the name 4 eyes to see came right out of me when I decided to start YouTube, it just came right out of me like everything seems to do. That in itself kind of created my style. It came from reading Hindu scripture, the old conversation with Lord Shiva and Parvati, his consort, out of the Dhamma Tantra. I read it online. I don't own a copy of that particular book. I still want to get one. So yeah, when I started drinking my own urine, I saw such dramatic results as far as the Morgellons that was just driving me insane, absolutely driving me, where I was so afraid to come in contact with people because I could feel it on my fingertips and I could feel it in my saliva, and I knew I was touching things, and just, anyway, I was very paranoid, and I saw such dramatic relief of those symptoms in the first 6 months I did the urine therapy. I decided, well, I thought about YouTube in those first 6 months, but I thought, if I am still seeing wonderful things, I'm going to start uploading. I'm going to start a channel when I have exactly 6 months under my belt, which is what I did. So the 4 eyes to see came out. 4 eyes, your 2, my 2. A focus in the moment so that we can watch through time what happens with the urine therapy, and be it good or bad. And granted, I haven't shown you on film a whole lot of bad days. There's enough of them on there, believe me, or where my mind is scattered and I cannot focus on the thought, right? But I want you to be able to watch through time the difference in how I'm doing and how my treatment's doing, how my skin's doing, how my mind is focusing or not focusing, right? Yeah. So, but the 4 eyes to see is not only to go across vast oceans to get to you, as there's been people all over the world that are right now drinking their urine, and maybe they're watching me, maybe they're not, and it really doesn't matter to me. I'm not attached to being paid by YouTube or not being paid by YouTube. I'm just functioning and getting what I need to do you a day-by-day service of being able to watch me go through this, and hopefully possibly one day you'll think about doing it too. There's somebody in their yard over there, and I don't know how far my voice carries, but you stay. So the to see part is not only to see with our eyes without the use of something outside of ourselves, like glasses, contacts, surgery to repair it, but also to see, across the ocean to see you, to see me go through time with the urine therapy. But not only that, going back to the conversation with Lord Shiva, he at some point, and I can't tell you where it says it, but he drinks an ocean for you, for us, for people, for humanity. And I'm kind of talking out my butt a little but it struck me before, even in that first 6 months of drinking my urine, it was a very big piece of the puzzle is I will drink an ocean for you. Can you hear that train? So, 900 gallons is a lot of urine, but that's probably how much I drink on a regular basis is quite a bit. Because it's good stuff, it's like breast milk in adult form. So, it's good talking to you. For eyes to see, for F-O-R, our eyes to see clearly truth and be awake to whatever our minds presently cannot conceive. Right? So, for eyes to see, that's me and you. Hear that train, and oh, there's a siren too. I hope you're having a great day, guys. I love you guys.